This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Okay, racers, practice is done. Practice is done. Heat sheets are up. Heat sheets are up. And we have the two-wheel drive stock buggy C-main up first. There will be two bump ups for B and C mains, two bump ups. So we have the two-wheel drive buggy C main. Oh, we're going to try a little camera following. Nice, Josh. Hey, Josh, if it's easier to bring it lower, too, I don't know if that would help. But we're going to give this a shot. All right, Scott, Marshall, Girth, Wyatt, Don, Chad, and Cole. Need you out there, please.
Cole Hoffmaster.
Just don't break it, buddy. Okay, my marshals, I need Gavin on 1, Don on 2, Nick on 3, Braden on 4, Jim on 5, Travis on 6, please. Gavin on 1, Don on 2,
Chad
Nick
Lights
on
up.
3, Braden on 4,
Scott
Jim
Lennox.
on 5, Travis on 6, please.
Don Cottle. Marshall Imhoff. Wyatt Nipple.
All right, Scott, head around to that first piece of tape where Hunter's standing, please. Everyone roll around to the starting grid on the back, please. On the grid back, please. You can shortcut it if you want to. Scott
Tyler
1,
Redlinger.
Marshall 2. Scott 1, Marshall 2, Girth 3, Wyatt 4, Don 5, Chad 6, Cole 7. Oh, is that blue? Scott 1, Marshall 2, Girth Brooks 3. Are you there, Girth? Wyatt 4, Don 5, Chad 6, Cole 7. All right, I got my marshals. On the tone, all racers go in less than 5. Top 2 bump, top 2 bump. Thank you, Travis. Scott out to a good, healthy lead. On the other side in the front, Marshall's in the front. All right. This is race number 1 of the mains. The top 2, first and second place, will bump up to the next main. This is a C main. They'll bump up to the B main. Watch the front stretch. Stay high on the front stretch. High on the front stretch. All clear. It's Wyatt, Don, Marshall, Cole, Scott, Cole. Give me a second. Wyatt, Don, Marshall, Scott, Girth Brooks, Cole, and Chad. A lot of close racing going on out there. Scott starting to reel Marshall in. Marshall in the all green on the left hand. Oh, having trouble. Watch the front stretch. Get high on the front stretch. High on the front stretch into the corner. All clear, drivers. It's all clear. It's Wyatt, Scott, Girth Brooks, Marshall, Cole, Don, and Chad. Wyatt in the orange and blue paint scheme, wiping out at the shortcut corner. Wiping out at the shortcut corner. Scott Lennig trying to reel him in, trying to get a spacing here. Wyatt crossing the line now. Don crossing the line. Chad crossing the line. And Scott crossing the line. Right now it's Wyatt and Scott for the bump up spots. Marshall trying to push. Oh no, second place getting tied up. Marshall coming right up on his tail. Marshall biting it but recovering quickly. Through he comes on the right hand side of the track. Scott down the front stretch. Marshall down the front stretch. Under the cross they go, over to the long tabletop. Second and third place, they're battling for a bump up spot. Wyatt out on cruise control, about to put a lap down on the pack. Remember, when you come up on that race there, Wyatt, they're battling for position. Second place having a bobble. Help him out. Help him out. Marshall taking over that bump-up spot. Oh, he's on his wheels. Scott coming to the inside, getting the opportunity. Here they come side by side over the long double. Through the chicane, onto the front stretch they go. Marshall clear under the cross, coming on the long tabletop. The leader and Scott getting into some trouble. Shane helping him out. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. Oh no, is it broke? Is it a ball cup? Ah. No. Wyatt and Marshall Front stretch.
1 minute left.
Cole Huffmaster in the mix here. 2.9 seconds back from the bump up spot. Marshall crossing the line. Cole must have had a bobble. Now he's 7 seconds back. Girth Brooks across the line. Over the long tabletop he goes. This is Girth Brooks' first time racing with us. Thanks for coming out, man. Oh, double trouble. Leader bobbling. Marshall bobbling. You're fine. You're fine. What number are you on? Oh, there's not many of you. Okay. Race to the line. Race to the line. When you're done, please pull it.
Tyler Redling
Girth
done.
Brooks, you're done. Please
Wyatt
pull
Nipple
it.
done.
Wyatt, you're done. Please
Marshall
pull it.
Imhoff done.
Marshall, you're done.
Don Cottle done.
Don, you're done. Oh, goodness.
Cole Hoffmaster
That was
done.
close.
The race is completed.
It's Wyatt, Marshall. Braden, can you help me out with some pictures? I need Wyatt, Marshall, and Cole for pictures, please. Wyatt, Marshall, and Cole for pictures, please.
Up next, race number 2.
Hold your trucks, please. Check in and
Stock
hold
2
your trucks. Actually, Cooper, go right to
WVSCTV
tape number 1.
Cooper Taylor.
Cooper, head right back to the first piece of white tape
Connor Clayton.
on the starting grid. Connor, you're in third, so the third piece of tape.
Brad Zeckman.
Brad, you're in fourth. Fourth piece of tape. Move up, Coop. Move up, right there. Right there. Connor, third, right there. We'll get you. Braden, can you get him off the wall? Thank you for getting those pictures. I need, for my marshals, Scott's back to back. Marshall on 1, Girth Brooks on 2, Wyatt on 3, Don on 4, Chad on 5, Cole on 6, please. Marshall on 1, Girth Brooks on 2, Wyatt on 3, Don on 4, Chad on 5, Cole on 6, please. Don, are you in this one? Yeah, this is stock B main. You're fine. I need a volunteer on 4. On 4. Owen, right here on the corner. Thank you. Is Scott coming? Did he say no? Don's coming. We'll give you a second there, Don. Don, you're behind the last truck there.
Don Cottle.
All right. On the tone. Cooper Taylor, he is in the yellow, orange, and white. He's your leader. Here he comes down the front stretch. There he goes. Yellow, orange, and white is your leader. Brad Zeckman in the Traxxas black, orange, and blue paint scheme. Second place going over the long tabletop. But Cooper right now looking good out front. Top two bump up, top two bump up. Connor and Don trying to push it to get up into those bump up spots. Cooper getting a bobble over the corner riser. Looking good, looking good. Oh, nice job getting on the inside there. Connor Clayton and Brad, I think they're, oh no. No, bummer, Brad. Now Cooper and Connor in those bump up spots. Don looking like a podium. Race number 3, you're on deck, my novice A main. Novice A main. If you're out there, I'm going to need a volunteer or two, please. A volunteer or two if you're out there watching. It's Cooper, Connor, Don, Brad, and Scott.
Two minutes left.
Cooper looking good. Oh, leader getting into it. Got Josh Tittle running the camera for us. Thanks, man. Thanks to Nathan and Calvin in that back room, making it sound good, making it look good. Those guys are all-stars. If you aren't checking us out on YouTube, I would love to have you check out your races. You can go and review them, see them. We have our channel, Richfield Raceway, Richfield RC Raceway, on YouTube.
1 minute left.
You heard the computer, 1 minute remaining. Cooper giving a little bump to him. It's Cooper, Connor, Don, Brad, and Scott. Nice laps, Cooper. You're doing good, man. A 17.6 fast lap. Connor an 18.6. Don a 21. And Brad a 20. The leader getting it wrong. You'll race to the line, racers.
Don Cottle.
Don, you're done.
Connor Clayton done.
Connor, you're done.
Cooper Taylor done.
Cooper, you're
All
done. That's a
drivers
wrap,
are finished.
racers. Connor,
The race is
excuse me,
completed.
Cooper, Connor, Don. Well, actually, if you can get that. I got a question for you. Do you have your hobby room programming book? No, it's in Brady's all through the box. Yeah.
Because my thing's really fast. I want to make sure that it's
It's your problem. Is it blinking?
well, the power button.
It's not.
I don't have a switch.
Yeah, the power button.
The power, no, it's not blinking. Let him know if that was.
Just run it.
Up next, race number 3.
All right, I need you
Novice.
pictures, guys. Pictures,
Amain.
please. Cooper, Connor, Don. I
Cameron
need your
Beeler.
pictures. Cooper, Connor, and
Beckett
Don.
Fisher. Max Perkins.
Hey, dude.
Cole Hoffmaster.
How are you?
George Santa.
Good. Let me get these guys lined up. Hunter's on 1, Owen's on 2, Max is on 3, Maddie's on
Micah
4,
Hoffman.
Cole's on 5, Xavier's on 6. So Hunter, you're where you need to be. Is that number 3? Is that Max? All right, Max, and then Maddie, and then he's over getting food. And then Cole, then Xavier, then George. George, where are you at? George, then Micah. Are you there, Micah? Is that you? And then Colton. Colton, yep, he's right. Cameron. Cameron, then Beckett. All right, racers. I need Cooper on 1. I need Scott on 2. I need Connor on 3. I need Brad on 4. I need Don on 5. I need a volunteer on 6, please. All right, thank you, Gavin. Brad, you're good? All right, I got my marshal. Who's 2? Scott, are you tied up, Scott? Got it. All right. On the tone, Marshall's ready.
All right, we are a few laps in, and we got Hunter Leitzel out front, Max Perkins in second, Owen in third, George in fourth, Maddie in fifth. George actually goes up to third now. Owen goes down to fourth. We have Maddie in fifth, Cole in sixth, Mike in seventh, Cameron in eighth, Xavier in ninth, and Beckett in 10th. Fast lap of the race goes to Hunter with an 18.8. He is flying through right now. Max is trying to catch up to him. And his fast lap is a 20.2, a little bit behind, but if he stays consistent, he can get up. And then we have George laying his fast lap with a 20.9. He's trying to catch up to Max, and those two are running really close. Hunter set a new fast lap of a 17.5, even faster than his last one. He's cruising out front, taking his time, staying consistent, very good. Max and George is going back and forth right now for positions. Those two are fighting for that second spot. Cole making his way up to the 4th spot. And Owen goes down to the 5th. And Owen and Maddie are in a battle for the 5th and 6th position. Then you have Micah in 7th, Cameron in 8th, Beckett in 9th, and Xavier in 10th. All right, drivers, you're 3 minutes in. You got 3 minutes to go. We got Hunter out front, Max in second, George in third, Owen in fourth, Cole in fifth, Maddie in sixth. No, Maddie goes up to fifth. Cole's down to sixth. Those two are battling for the fifth and sixth spot. Mike is in seventh, Cameron's in eighth, Beckett's in ninth, and Xavier's in 10th. Owen laying down a new fast lap, going from a 20.4 to a 19.3.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, you have a minute and 30 left. You have Honor out front, cruising through that. And then you have Max in the second spot, George in the third spot, battling with Owen. Those two are going back for the third and fourth spot. They really want to get their picture taken. And then you got Maddie in the fifth spot, Cole in the sixth, Micah in the seventh, Cameron in the eighth, Beckett in the ninth, and Xavier in the 10th. Hunter still has that fast lap of the 17.5. He is cruising through everybody right now. He is the four-wheel drive buggy, black with, I believe, tan spots of paint on his body, black wing, white
1
wheels.
minute left.
Then we have Max in the second spot. He is the white body with neon yellow wheels. And then you have George in the third, which is the white, green, and black car with green wheels. Those are your top three drivers. Hey, drivers, when I call your name, you are done. When I call your name, you are done.
Xavier Santa done.
Xavier, you are done.
Micah Hoffman done.
Micah, you are done.
Maddie Yoder done.
Maddie, you're done. Hunter, you're
Hunter
done.
Leitzel
Beckett,
done.
you're done.
Beckett Fisher done. George Santa done. Max Perkins done.
George, you're done. Max,
Cole
you're done. Cole, you're
Hoffmaster
done. Just waiting on Owen and Cameron. Hunter, Max, and George for pictures.
The race is completed.
Next up is Mod, two-wheel drive, Buggy, A-Main. We need Nick, Braden, Gavin, Gage, Scott, and I think that's it.
Up next,
Novice drivers.
race number 4.
Novice drivers,
Mod
we'll need you
two-wheel
out to
drive
Marshall.
buggy.
We need Hunter,
A-Main.
Max, George, Maddie, Micah, and Cole out to Marshall if you can. If you
Nick
cannot
Cummings.
find someone to Marshall for you.
Gage Hurley. Gavin Yoder. Braden Benner.
All right, I need Nick on one. I have a Traxxas battery cover, sitting here. Nick, you're on one. Braden, you're on two. Gavin starting third. Gage fourth. Scott fifth. You're welcome. Scott break out totally? No Scott. Okay. All right. Do I have my marshals? I need Hunter on 1, Owen on 2, Max on 3, Maddie on 4, Cole on 5, Xavier on 6, please. Is Owen out there? Can I get George on 2? Do I have someone on 1? I do. All right. On the tone, racers. In less than 5. All right, we got Braden Benner out front. Gage right behind him, Gavin behind him, then Nick. All right, I'm sorry about that. It's Nick, Braden, Gage, Gavin. Nick, Braden, Gage, Gavin. Now it's Braden, Nick, Gage, Gavin. Braden in that yellow and brown Yoo-hoo scheme. Nick in the bright yellow right behind him. Braden getting it wrong, but recovering okay. Braden going over the long tabletop. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. I don't. Braden laying down a 15-2. Nick laying down a 15-8. Gavin a 16-1 and Gage a 16 flat. There comes Braden in your camera view right now over the long double. Down the front stretch he goes. Over onto the rised corner over the long tabletop. You're watching him now on camera as he goes over the short double up through the chute. He goes over the shortcut corner, over the long double. Now he's back over the tabletop, over the long short double, through the chicane, over the corner. He takes shortcut alley, but gets it wrong, but gets a fortunate hometown bounce. Does a 360 off the corner. Here he comes. Nick behind him. Gets it wrong again. Braden, Nick, Gavin, Gage. Braden on a 22.614. Nick on a 21.611. Gavin on a 20.603 and Gage on a 19.609. Watch the front stretch. It's all clear. Oh, help him out, marshals. Thank you, Maddie. Excellent marshaling. Braden getting it right over the shortcut alley.
2 minutes left.
Trying to settle in. About 6 seconds separates first and second place. Trouble after shortcut alley, but it's clear. Nick over the long double down the front stretch he goes now. Braden's body's coming loose, but able to keep it on. Race number 5, you are up next. 1:30 remaining, 1:30 remaining. Braden, Nick, Gavin, Gage.
One minute left.
1 minute remaining. It's Braden, Nick, Gavin, and Gage. Braden's fast lap a 14.4, Nick's a 15.4, Gavin a 15.3, Gage a 15.9. $19. Two seconds. Race to the line,
Gage
racers.
early done. Nick Cummings done.
Nick, you're done.
Braden Benner
Braden,
done.
you're done.
Gavin Yoder done. All drivers are
All
finished.
drivers are finished.
The race is completed.
I need Nick, Braden, Gavin for pictures, please. Nick, Braden, Gavin for pictures. All right, let's get them lined up.
Up next, race number 5.
I need my marshals. Nick
Novice
on 1,
18
Braden
plus.
on 2,
A main.
Gavin on 3,
Sean Black.
Gage on 4. I need volunteers on 5 and 6. If I can get a volunteer on 5 and 6, please. Need volunteer marshals on 5 and 6, please. Ryan, you're on 1. Ryan, and then Sean on 2. Sean, is that you? Sean, are you the yellow, right? Yellow with green wheels. Pull up to Shane, please. That's Tim, 3. Tim, where are you at? Wiggle your wheels. There he is. Sierra, 4. Wiggle your wheels. Greg, 5. All right. Kurt, 6. All right. Carter, 7. And Michelle / Gavin on 8. All right. I need one other volunteer on 5. Huddy, can you help me out on cone 5, please? Cone 5 straight out from you. I got everyone in position on the tone in less than 5. This is novice 18 plus. Novice 18 plus. I'll give you a shakedown here in just a minute. The way it stands, it's Sierra, Ryan, Sean, Tim, Greg, Kurt, Carter, and Michelle. Behind you, Marshall. Here they go. Sierra, Ryan, Sean, Tim, Greg. Sierra crossing the start-finish line now. Over the long tabletop she goes. Getting it wrong. Curse of the announcer. My apologies. Ryan taking over that 2 spot from her. Oh, getting it wrong again. The buggy is in the lead, friends. The buggy is in the lead. If you see him, give him a little room. Oh, he's on his lid. Right there, yep. It's Ryan, Sierra, Sean. Now Sean getting up into that number 2 spot. It looks like Sierra. Is she no bueno? Oh, the whole turnbuckle's gone. That's, yep, missing a turnbuckle.
Two minutes left.
All right, it's Ryan, Sean, Tim, Kurt, Greg, Carter, Sierra. That way, Wes, thank you. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining. Your leader is the buggy. Second place is the bright yellow with green wheels. Bright yellow with green wheels
1
going
minute
over
left.
the long double. All right, 30 seconds left. Ryan, Sean, Tim, Kurt, Greg, Carter, Sierra, and Michelle. As you cross the line, racers, you will
Tim
be
Messimer
done.
done.
Tim, you're done.
Greg Perkins
Greg, you're done.
Carter Bennett done.
Carter, you're done.
Ryan Gamber done.
Ryan, Sean, you're done.
Sean
Kurt, you're
Black
done.
Kurt Yoder done.
Watch, watch. We still have Michelle coming. That truck going backwards. We still have a car live.
Michelle Nipple done. All drivers
All right,
are
I need
finished.
Ryan, Sean, and
The
Tim
race
for
is
pictures,
completed.
please. Ryan, Sean, and Tim
Up
for
next,
pictures, please.
race number 6. 17.52 wheel drive buggy. B main.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.
Colton Bassler. Gavin Yoder. Wyatt Nipple. Aaron Benner.
Yep, I will.
Ryan Gamber.
Is Gage Hurley out here?
Gage Hurley.
There he is. All right. Shane, Gage Hurley's the green and black right behind you. He's second, yeah. And then we have Gavin Yoder in third, Ethan Hausman in fourth, Hudson Rickenball in fifth, Ryan Gamber in sixth. Then you have Brad Zeckman in seventh, Cooper Taylor in eighth, Colton Bassler ninth, Wyatt Nipple 10th, and Marshall Imhoff 11th. My bad for your pronunciation. All right, do we have our marshals? We go. Okay, we got 1 of 1. 3. Okay. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. Less than 5. So this is a 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy B main top 2 bump here. Man, that is a rough start. Wow. All right. I'm going to let these guys get a few laps, see where the standings are. Marshall, okay. Cool. This is a 5-minute B main. Watch the step up, drivers. Watch the step up. Clear. Watch the tabletop. Clear.
Picked up Gavin Yoder's first lap. He was out in the lead right at the start. Wait,
Well, no, he had to have because Hudson Rickenball before everyone.
he was out in the lead. All right.
Well, I'll have to ask and see because he seems mad. No. No, Gavin was supposed to be out in front. were out in front and hit a lap, but everyone's coming by 5 now. So Gavin just had to make a big mistake.
No, I'm pretty sure Gavin Yoder's out front though right now.
Where is he? Is that Gavin? Which one's Gavin?
This one's here. My dad. He's going on his
Point him here. Point him here.
the pink and
So Hudson Rickenball. Where's Hudson? That's Hudson. No, he's back. He's back pretty far. Compared to everybody else. But these also drivers look slow. All right, drivers, you are 2 minutes in, and we have Hudson out front, Gage second, Ethan third, Gavin fourth, Cooper fifth, Wyatt sixth, Colton seventh, Ryan eighth, Brad ninth, Marshall 10th, and Aaron in 11th. The fast lap right now is a 15.4 set by Hudson Rickenball. Gage is in the second spot. Those two are running back-to-back, trying to get that first spot. But those two should work together since they're the top two bump. Those two stay together and stay clean, then you'll be good. We have Cooper in the third trying to catch up to Gage. And Ethan, Gavin, Ryan, and Brad all fighting for those positions. Then we have Marshall in the 8th, and his fast lap is a 16.4, closing in on Hudson's fast lap. And then you have Colton in the 9th, Wyatt in 10th, and Aaron in the 11th. Your driver out front is Hudson Rickenball with a pink and purple fadeaway scheme with the white wheels. We have Gage in the second spot, which I believe he is white the green fadeaway with the white wheels, clear wing. And then we have Cooper Taylor in the third, which one would that be? I don't know. I think it is. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. Drivers, you have less than a minute 30 left to go. Minute 30 left to go. Hudson's still out front. Gage in the second. Cooper in the third. Ethan in the fourth. Brad in the fifth. Gavin in the sixth. Ryan in the seventh. No, Ryan goes up to the sixth. Colton goes down to the seventh. And then you have Wyatt in the 8th, Gavin in the 9th, Marshall 10th, and Aaron in the 11th spot.
1 minute left.
Gage goes up to the top spot. He's in the first spot. Hudson in the second. Those two are battling each other. Gage is trying to get that first spot. He's slowly getting away from Hudson. Cooper still in that third, trying to catch up to Hudson. Brad in the fourth. Colton in the fifth. Hudson still has the fast lap of the race with the 15.4. He's trying to catch up to Gage to get that front spot, but he just can't quite get there quite yet. We have Colton in the fifth, Ryan in the sixth. No, Colton goes up to the fourth. Brad down to the fifth. Ryan in the sixth. Gavin in the seventh. Aaron in the 8th. Wyatt in the 9th. Ethan in the 10th. And Marshall in the 11th. Looks like Gage is slowly pulling away from Hudson right now. But drivers, when I call your name, you are done. All right? Hudson, you're done. Colton, you're
Wyatt
done.
Nipple done.
Gavin, you're done. Wyatt, you're done. Cooper, you're done.
Aaron Benner done.
Aaron, you're done.
Ryan Gamber done.
Ryan, you're done. Just waiting on Gage, Brad, and Marshall.
Done.
Brad, Marshall,
Imhoff done.
and
Gurley
Gage.
done.
We need Gage,
drivers are
Hudson, and
finished.
Cooper for pictures, and then Gage and Hudson bump up to the 75 two-wheel drive buggy A-main. Yep. Yeah, they might have been messed up. I don't know what to do about that.
About what? Like, Gavin Yoder was in the lead for 3 laps, but I've never seen him in the lead.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
Okay.
Alright.
Up next
Transponder
is
90
my short course
Transponder
A-main. We need Weston,
Transponder
Jason,
3
Travis.
Transponder 07 Transponder 90
Drivers, please don't cross the line quite yet.
Transponder 9014125. Transponder 9014125.
Don't cross the line quite yet.
Transponder 67165539. The race is completed.
It didn't change. The good news is it didn't change bumpers.
Up next,
All right, racers,
race
let's get
number
them lined
7.
up. Weston 1,
Mod
Weston 1,
SCT.
Jason 2, Travis
Aim.
3, Jerry 4.
Weston Hoffman,
You want to help
Jason Hausman,
us get them?
Jerry Tobias,
All right.
Mason Schaefer,
Weston 1, Jason
Landon
2,
Clayton.
Travis 3.
Don Cottle,
Okay. Travis is right. Jerry T, you're right. Landon behind Jerry T. After Jerry T, Mason. Pull up Mason. After Mason, Gavin Yoder. Leave room for Gavin. After Gavin, Scott. After Scott, Ray. After Ray, Don. After Don, Chase. Chase, are you coming? Is Gavin coming? Yep. Ryan, just push that one back. Yep. One spot. Perfect. You got pictures? All right. I need Gage on 2, Gavin on 3, Ethan on 4, Huddy on 5, Ryan on 6. I can do my best, but I can't promise you. All right. In less than 5. All right, mod 2-wheel short course. On your toes, racers.
First minute in, racers. First minute in. Weston out front, followed by Jason. No, Travis getting the second spot. Then Mason in the 3, Jerry in the 4, Jason in the 5, Landon in the 6. 2 through 6 are all bracketed currently. Seems like they're starting to catch up to Weston a little bit. Weston is the blue with white stripes. If he's coming up on you for a lap, let him by. Weston making a mistake. Travis getting by. Travis in the lead. Jerry making a mistake. Thank you, blue truck. Yeah, racers, if you see the green and black and blue with white stripes coming up on you, let them by. They are in a battle. .215, 3:45 to go. Weston and Travis both setting down their fast laps of the race. Travis setting a 16, no, Travis resetting his fast lap again to a 16.1. Weston setting his to a 16.0. Landon now taking the fast lap of the race with a 15.9. Blue truck, let that car coming by up. Yep.
All right. Travis out front. Followed closely behind by Weston. Travis in the white, green, yellow, black scheme. Coming down the front stretch he goes. Under the cross, 1. Under the cross, 2. Over the long tabletop they go, 1 and 2. Over the short double, it looks like Weston may have gapped that, closed that gap a little bit. Weston making a nice cut corner. Weston making a nice pass on the inside. Travis wheeling him back in, though, right on his tail. Oh, Weston, getting to the inside. Oh, double inside move. This is one to watch. Don, a big lead coming up on you, a big race coming up on you. Thank you, Don. 1 and 2, they go over the long double. Jerry
2
T.
minutes left.
Wanting in on it. Weston starting to pull a gap on this a little bit. 1.1 last lap. Now it's up to 1.4 gap. 1:30 remaining. I know Travis has got it in his tank. Weston having a bobble. Giving Travis a cookie. Here they go, 1 and 2. Right on the heels. On the inside. What a beautiful pass. Travis going out. Weston trying the shortcut but not getting it. Travis getting a lucky little front end endo. Blowing it through the cross. I love it. Over to the long tabletop he goes. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining over the short double.
1 minute left.
Weston a small bobble. Travis making a real nice move up through that shortcut lane. 50 seconds remaining. Weston pushing hard. Looks to be closing the gap a little bit. 1.3 seconds last time around. Oh, no. Travis getting it wrong on the pipe. He still has it, though. 1 and 2 they come. Around the corner, Weston with a small bobble, quick recovery. Oh, no. Trouble abounding, trouble abounding. Oh, Travis coming up a little short. 20 seconds left. One more lap, one more lap. Your leader's coming up on you, Jason. I guess it's up to you whose team you're on.
Gavin Yoder done. Jerry Tobias done. Mason Schaefer done. Jason
Weston
Hausman
running
done.
clear.
Weston
You're
Hoffman
done. Travis, you're done. Landon, you're done. It's
Travis
Weston,
McHenry
Travis,
done.
Mason.
Landon
Top
Clayton
3,
done.
Weston, Travis, Mason.
Don
Some
Cottle
really
done.
good racing there.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
Nice job, Mason, podium him.
Up next, race number 8.
Stadium truck, let's
13.5
get you out there.
stadium
Stadium truck while we're getting pictures.
Amain.
Get out there, get checked in. Go right to your tape. Huddy, you're 1. Jerry, 2. Jim, 3.
Hudson
Jumper,
Rickenbach.
4. Ray, 5. Josh, 6. Wes, 7. Should be able to get them lined up. Huddy,
Wes
first piece of
Rickenbach.
tape. First piece
Jim
of tape.
Manos.
Jerry, second
Race
piece of
mark.
tape. Jim, third. Jim, third. No problem. We'll see you. Jerry, you're 2. You can move up, Jerry. Or is that Jim? Oh, that's Jim. After Jim is Jumper.
Jumper.
After Jumper is Ray. Ray's at a good spot. Then Josh. Then Wes. Yeah, you're
Jerry
4th.
Tobias.
Right at Shane there. You're 2nd, Jerry. There you go. All right. I have my marshals in position. I need Weston on 1, Jason on 2, Travis on 3, Jerry. I need a volunteer on 4, Landon on 5, Mason on 6. I need a volunteer. Actually, either Gavin, Gavin, or, and I can't get Ray. I can't, Don, you're not in this one, are you? Don, you could marshal this one. Or Chase. Chase, we need you to marshal 3. I need on 4. Do I have on 2? Houseman's on 2. And Weston's on 1. All right. On the tone, in less than 5. Oh, leader on his lid. Oh, no. All right, it's Jerry, Jim, Huddy, Jumper, Ray, Josh, Huddy, Jumper getting it wrong. Thank you, Mason. Good hustle. Simadana. Race number 9, you are up next. All right, racers. About halfway in, it's Jerry T, Jim, Jumper, Josh, Ray, Wes, and Huddy. I just found Sierra's turnbuckle. It was under the computer. Yeah. So, it's here. Jumper laying down the fast lap of the race, a 15-1. Two minutes remaining. It's Jerry, Jim, Jumper, Ray, Josh, Wes, and Huddy. Breaking out our TQ.
2 minutes left.
Hey, Huddy, could you run the next race for me? Could you run the next race for me on the computer? All right. Watch the center section, Mason, behind you. Jerry having a pretty commanding lead at this point. Looking really good, Jerry. $117 left, $117 left.
Which one's the stop button again?
1 minute left.
Jerry's still out in front. Followed by Jim, Jumper, Ray, then Josh, then Wes. Less than 10 seconds remaining, racers. I know, I'm not stupid, Colin.
Ray Smart done.
Jerry, you're done.
Tobias done.
Ray, you're done.
Josh Tittle
Josh,
done.
you're done.
Jumper
Jumper,
done.
you're done.
Jim
Jim, you're
Manos
done. Okay.
Jerry, Jumper, Jim, good run.
The race is completed.
We need Jerry, Jumper, and Jim for pictures.
Up next, race number 9. Stock 4, wheel drive buggy. A main.
Travis, we need you at the number 1 spot. Tape.
Travis McHenry. Gavin Nipple.
Followed by Gavin, then Aaron, then
Marshall
Don,
Imhoff.
then Jim,
Blaze Malinowski.
then Dwight.
Don Hillard.
Got the lucky orange body. Yep. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Oh, we need Aaron on the number 3 spot. And then 5 is Jim.
Braden Benner. Dwight Shelley.
Yep,
Aaron
5.
Benner.
So it's Travis, then Gavin,
Jim Manos.
then Aaron, then Don. Oh. And then Jim after Don, and then Dwight, then Blaze. Then Marshall, then Braden, then Jumper. Yeah. Yep. You're in start last, Jumper. Okay, perfect. Okay, racers, less than 5. Travis out front, getting some clean air right now. Followed by Don and
Transponder
Aaron.
6220672.
Now Braden in that one spot, followed by Don, then Blaze. Jim going down to 4th.
Transponder
Gavin in that 5 spot.
6220672.
Braden and Don battling it out for 1st and 2nd right now.
Transponder
Don making a few stakes, giving
6220672.
Braden a little bit of clean air.
Click on settings.
Okay. Right here.
Yep.
Okay.
The second drop-down box that says no change, click on that. Invalid lap.
Okay.
Yep, click that. Click the box that says use.
Transponder 6220672.
Did that.
Yep.
Good.
And that should be your right order.
Okay, Travis in that one spot now. Then Braden, then Gavin, then Don in that 4 spot. Followed by Blaze.
Transponder 6220672.
It's not.
Transponder 6220672.
What are the names next to that multiple matches?
Amos, John, Kip, and
Drag that onto, click it and drag it onto jumper. Like click it and hold it, the whole thing, and drag it on.
Transponder 6220672.
okay. Now what is Jim broke? Okay.
He's fine.
Travis still in that one spot, followed by Gavin, then Don. Braden in that 4 spot. Trying to catch Don for that 3 spot.
Oh no, it just started working.
Because we just dragged him in. We dragged him in.
Oh, okay.
Gavin taking that one spot from Travis. Travis taking it right back. Not anymore. Gavin still in that one spot, followed by Travis, then Don in 3rd. Braden in 4th. Blaze trying to
minutes
catch up
left.
to Braden. Travis trying to catch Gavin right now. Minute 30 remaining, racers. Gavin getting a little bit of clean air.
1 minute left.
Travis still trying to catch up to Gavin for that first spot. Travis is followed by Don, then Braden in fourth, and Blaze in fifth still. Then Dwight in sixth, Jumper in seventh, Marshall in eighth. "30 seconds remaining, racers." Gavin having some clean air ahead of Travis.
Braden Benner done.
Braden,
Gavin
you are
Nickel
done. Gavin, you are done.
Blaze Malinowski
Blaze,
done.
you are done.
Travis McHenry done.
Travis, you're done. Marshall, you're done.
Don Hillard done. Dwight Shelley
Dwight,
done.
you're done. Don, you're done.
The race is completed.
We need Gavin, Travis, and Don over at the podium for pictures.
Up next, race number 10. Stock 2 WDSCT. A main.
Braden, you running this or you running this or I'm just gonna sit this here.
All right, second to last race. Go ahead and check them in, racers.
Rooster.
Get lined up. You guys know what
Cooper
place
Taylor.
you're in. Get them
Jason
lined up.
Hausman. Jerry Tobias.
We need
Walrus.
Travis on one, Gavin
Landon
on two,
Weston Hoffman.
Blaze on
Mason
3,
Schaefer.
Don on 4, Jim on 5, Dwight on 6, please. Travis 1, Gavin 2, Blaze 3, Don 4, Jim 5, Dwight 6, please. Can we get Blaze or Marshall or Jeremy Jumper? This is stock. All right. On the tone, we're going racing in less than 5. Thank you, Don. Watch behind you, Dwight. No, I meant your own car. you were making me nervous. All right. All right, we'll get this setting figured out here. All right. Hey, Wes, can you get the chair rack? And it's out in the foyer. Bring the chair rack in. That way people can, Jeremy, where's the chair rack? We need the table rack and the chair rack out so people can put stuff away. I know the table rack's in the foyer. I don't know where the chair rack's at. It's Weston, Landon, Mason, Jason, Jerry, Rooster, Walrus, Cooper, Travis, and Connor. Weston coming through the center section over shortcut corner. Over the long double, he comes down onto the front stretch. Chicane up onto the corner section, under the cross he goes. That's blue and white. Landon, the black truck with white wheels, right behind him. Oh, with a bobble. Curse of the announcer. Sorry. Jason with Jerry riding his tail. Well, sounds like somebody's tape job's letting loose. It's Weston, Landon, Jason, Jerry. Close battle in the middle of the track. Orange, oh, Jerry getting it wrong. Jason getting a little breathing room. Now Mason taking over that spot from Jerry T. Ooh, close battle over the long tabletop they go. Through the center section, over the short double. Mason in the white and black. Jerry in the blue and silver. Over the long double they go. Down the front stretch, a close battle to watch. Under the cross, black and white, followed by blue and silver. They're starting to reel in Jason now. Jerry looking to the inside. Oh, Jerry getting it wrong. Mason getting it wrong. Jerry getting it wrong. They were reeling in Houseman. Houseman have a little more room to breathe now. Rooster, that's second place behind you. Thank you. Watch under the cross. Second place getting it wrong. Thank you, Braden. Good marshaling. It's Weston, Landon, Jason, Mason, Jerry, Rooster, Cooper, Walrus, Travis, and Connor. They're out.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes left. Now a close race developing between Mason and Jason. Let me see if I can get my eyes on it. Jason in the all orange over the long tabletop. Mason in the white and black. Close race to watch right now, third and fourth place. This is a podium spot. Mason airing it out. Oh, trouble under the cross. Jason getting the raw end of the deal. Houseman keeping his line, looking clean, liking it. Here they come side by side down the front stretch chicane through the high end corner. Oh, Mason with the sick inside pass. Jason getting it wrong, back on his wheels. Over the short double, through the center chicane section, over shortcut alley. Here they go over the long tabletop. 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
Jason reeling him in there. Looking good in the orange. Mason trying to keep that lead. Nice over the shortcut corner. Jason coming over the long double. 1 and 2 they come. They're coming up on you, Cooper. That's a battle for position. Oh, Mason getting it wrong. Getting a love tap from Walrus. Mason trying to, no, Mason getting shortcut corner wrong. Oh, no. Houseman podium spot right now. Over the long double he goes. That's the orange. Mason all sorts of wrong. Weston out on cruise control right now. Well, not really, though. Not really. 5.1 seconds back is second place.
Landon
So,
Clayton done.
Landon, you are done. You got
Jason
caught at the
Houseman done.
line. Landon, you are done.
Taylor
Weston, you're
done.
on a victory lap.
Rooster
Jason,
done.
you're done. Weston,
Weston
Landon,
Hoffman done.
Jason, that's your order.
Jerry Tobias
Jerry,
done.
you are done.
Mason
Just
Schaefer
looking
done.
for Walrus.
Walrus done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
That was some good
Up
racing.
next, race number 11. 17.52 wheel drive buggy. A main. Gavin Nipple. Hudson Rickenbaugh. Blaze Malinowski. Dwight Shelley. Nick Cummings. Dan Myers. Gage Hurley. Travis McHenry. Braden Benner. Don Hillard. Jim Manos.
All right, I got everyone checked in. Gavin on 1, Don on 2, Nick on 3, Braden on 4, leave a space. After Braden, Jim, you're good, Jim. After Jim, Travis, where are you at? Travis, come on up there behind the white and blue. That's Travis pulling up. After Travis, Blaze. Can you help him get on tape there, Landon? After Landon, after Blaze, Dan. Dan, you're good. After Dan, Dwight. After Dwight, Gage. After Gage, Hudson. All right, now I have my marshals. I'm going to need probably everyone that I can. I have some overlap for sure. Dwight's in this one. Basically, if you're in the last race and you're not marshaling, you need to be. Jumper, you out there? I need Jumper. I need... No, I don't. Excuse me. I need Rooster. I need Walrus. I need Weston. Is Jason in this one? Jason's here. Okay, Jason's on 2. Weston's on 1. Jerry's on 3. Jerry, you're out there. Thank you, Jerry. Mason's on 4. He's there. Landon 5. Rooster 6. Yeah, that'll work. No, you're fine, just the way you are. All right. This is it. All the apples, all the onions, all the potatoes. Here we go. Less than 4.2. Be on your toes there, Rooster. On your toes, Rooster. Braden getting it wrong. Don getting it wrong. I got you. Oh, help him, help him, help him. We'll see how this shakes down. It looked like Jim... You're broke. All right, we got Gavin in the all orange on your leader. Going over the short double through the center chicane section he goes. Now down the front stretch, Jim Manos in second. Jim in the white and blue, your second place. Blaze, now Don into the third spot. It's Gavin, Jim, Blaze, Don, Travis, Nick, Huddy, Dan, Dwight, Gage. Braden broke out. Oh, watch the short double. Watch the short double. All clear. Gavin looking good out front. Oh, I got you. I got you. It's Gavin, Jim, Don, trying to get where everyone's at right now. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. At the end of the night, if you wouldn't mind helping clean up by putting your table on the table rack that's sitting over here by the kitchen, and your chairs can just be folded up and be put against the wall. It's Gavin, Don, Travis, Jim, Blaze, Nick, Huddy, Dan, Dwight, Gage. Unless you want to watch this, that's fine. All right, it's Gavin, Don, Travis, Jim, Blaze. Travis moving up into that podium spot.
2 minutes left.
Trying to find him for you. There he goes over the long double. That's third place. Don coming over the start-finish line. Under the cross he goes. Gavin, the all-orange. Don and Gavin now on the same lap. If you see orange come up on you, give them room, please. Grab Don. Grab Don. I got you. If you see orange coming up on you, please give them room. One's first, the other's second. Travis coming in on Don now. That's 2 and 3 right over the center short section. Through the center chicane they go. Don in white, yellow and white. Travis in a blue, white, gray scheme with white and yellow wheels. Over the long tabletop they go. Travis getting it wrong, giving Don some breathing room. Now a battle between Blaze and Jim as well. The purple and pink car is Blaze. Jim, the white and blue. Gavin right in the mix of all of that, trying to hold down his top spot. 32 seconds remaining. Blaze getting it wrong. Help him out. Help him out. No. Don and Travis still battling it out. Here they come, 2 and 3. That's for, help him under the cross. Help him under the cross. It's Gavin.
Done.
Blaze, you're done.
Gage Hurley
Gage,
done.
you're done. Don, you're done.
Don Hillard done.
Travis,
Nick
you're
Cummings
done. Can you get
Dan Myers done.
Gavin,
Travis McHenry
Don,
done.
Travis,
Gavin Nipple done.
Jim,
Jim Manos done.
Dwight
Shelley
checking
done.
out. I love it.
All
And
drivers
Huddy.
are finished.
Huddy. Gavin, Don, Travis, excellent race, everyone. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. We're really grateful to every single one of you. It is always so much fun having you all. Please be looking for results and posts. Always, if you're willing to help us out, share them. It helps promote the track and get the word out. So if you're willing to share it, that'd be great.
The race is completed.
Thanks again so much. If you could really help us out by tearing your table down, putting it on the table rack that's here by the kitchen, that would be a huge help. And yeah, thanks again for coming out. As always, super grateful to every single one of you.
This live stream brought to you by Richfield Life Ministries Church, with Sunday worship services at 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. with a Sunday school hour starting at 9:15. And by Slate Media Solutions, offering services in live stream production, commercial video production, social media management, and commercial drone videography.